This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The following presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal and Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health. Well, good evening, and welcome back to the Fastpitch field on the campus of Heritage High School in Vancouver, Washington. This evening, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has the championship game of the 2026 District 4 Class 3A Fastpitch softball tournament featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Kelso Highlanders or Lassies.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to skip through something here. My name is Diedrich Allen. Joining me for this broadcast are Jerry Apple.
How you doing, Diedrich? Hey, I'm so happy to announce this game.
Well, you want to introduce him?
I will. This is Andy Conklin.
Andy Conklin that wouldn't let Jerry change sweatshirts in between games because that's the way we roll.
All right, Shelton has a 12-10 overall record after beating Prairie 8-5 in one of the semifinal games earlier today that you watched here on Mason Web TV. Kelso is 14-7 after knocking off Heritage 10-1 in the other semifinal game, which went on the same time.
Yep.
There. According to Max Preps, the Highclimbers and the Highlanders, or Lassies, met twice before, with Kelso beating Shelton 12-2 on May 16th, 2019, and 10-0 on May 17th, 2013.
Wow.
That's what Max Prep says, and you can take it or leave it. It's whatever you think. That's what I could find.
Yeah.
So we got lineups and batting orders, and of course, first pitch. Do we want to get right into the lineups?
Sure, might as well.
I think they're in a quick
Happy
time
to.
frame here. Go ahead, Jerry.
Thank you, Diedrich. And now the starting lineup for the Kelso Lassies. Dean Sorensen is the head coach. Leading off is the second baseman, number 1, Harley Barnes. Batting second is number 7, the shortstop, Skylar Ritchie. Batting third is the right fielder, number 12, Kaylana Hagdahl. Batting cleanup is number 11, the third baseman, Brooke Heffley. Batting fifth is the left fielder, number 8, Avery Mackin. Batting sixth is the catcher, number 9, Carmen Pertoser. Batting seventh is a designated hitter, number 10, Kylie Killett. Batting eighth is the first baseman, number 30, Brianda Wiesman. Batting ninth is number 22, Callie Carter. And the flex tonight is number 13, Haley Chapin. That's the starters for Kelso. And now your starting lineup for the Shelton Highclimbers under Richard Squire, head coach. Leading off is the third baseman, number 27, Abby Falua. Batting second is the left fielder, number 7, Cassandra Tyler. Batting third is the shortstop, number 4, Haley Schaffenauer. Batting cleanup, your pitcher, number 15, Johnny Gooley. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 17, Alexi Rolla. Batting batting sixth, is the second baseman, number 16, Riley Rowland. Batting seventh is the center fielder, number 7, Emmy McFarland. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 20, Kaylee Ricks. And
You missing somebody?
oh, we made a mistake on that. Let's try first base.
Yep.
And Kaylee Ricks, first baseman, and our catcher, or the high climber catcher, is number 11, Michaela Lee. Thank you.
Okay. We're going to look at the books. Okay, we're checking the books here. We're all ready to set, and sure, why not?
Yeah, right. You're right.
We got a little moisture on the camera, so we apologize that if everybody's covering first base at the moment. That'll drip off eventually if it stops raining ever. Well, guys, you ready for this one?
Yeah,
Yes.
boy, this is exciting, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we were excited about the start of that last game, and and talked about the Highclimbers battling and being in a position, and this is a position they haven't been in a long, long time, and they're playing for the district championship here and the right to go to state. So pretty high stakes in this game. The girls were really high spirits after the game. They were super excited, ready to go, and proud of themselves, but they know that there's more business at hand, and they got to take care of it right here.
Okay.
I would totally agree with what you just said, Andy. I'm excited. The parents are so happy, and they're ready to bring it on here.
Abby Falula.
Yeah.
Abby Falula, the third baseman, number 27, leading off for the Highclimbers.
It's going to be ball one called.
We have the same home plate umpire in this game, and so we were talking about it. It might be advantage Highclimbers because we're used to a strike zone right now, and the Kelso, the lassies from Kelso are not.
Swinging a foul off. I'm sorry, I didn't have my graphics up. So what's our count here?
1-1.
1 and
The
1.
umpire was
Okay.
pretty consistent, though,
Yeah.
on his calls.
Haley Chapin is pitching for the lassies.
Next pitch on the way, that's going to be ball 2, high. This ought to be fun. It's been a while since we've done this mad scramble in anything. And, yeah, I don't have a good place to put that, so I'm going to put that right there for the time being. Here is the 2-1 to Faula of ball 3.
And is this the same pitcher that pitched the last game? for
Don't have
Kelso?
any idea.
I was trying to find that, and I didn't have time to get to that, but I don't think so, actually. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's fouled off the top. Double check on that. Let's see what we have for Miss Chapin. It'll populate, it'll tell me. No, it was not her.
Okay.
So I'd have to go back and look. So it was a different pitcher in the last game for them. So we got 3-2 on the count. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a leadoff walk. And so the speedster and Faula is on first base.
Yeah, great start for the Highclimbers. You want to get that leadoff runner on when you get that chance, and there she is. And Cassandra Tyler coming up to bat and has opportunity to get things moving.
Yeah, Cassandra Tyler is your left fielder.
Okay, that's not working. There we go. So 1 on. And first pitch to Tyler. It's going to be ball. It gets away, so Faula's going to take off and head to second base. She kind of stumbled in there, but
It reminds me of back in the day when we were coaching youth football. We had mud on the field. The first thing the kids would do would go slide through it.
it's fun to get muddy.
Yeah.
So wild pitch, and Abby Falula gets to second.
Next pitch on the way, another ball. So 2-0 to Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, Haley Chapin's a little herky-jerky on the mound out there. A lot of moving parts, and when the ball's a little damp, there's that much movement in your delivery could lead to.
Pitch on the way. There's strike 1 called, so she had a grip that time. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 on. Abby Faula is at second base. Just underway here. There's 2-1 on the way to Tyler. She'll swing and she'll foul that one off. 2-2.
Get a ball in play here and get Abby scoring from second.
Next pitch, waiting for it. A little timeout. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that's out number 1 for the Highclimbers here in the first.
And now up is Amy Schaffenhauer, the short.
I would make Jerry go back in his book and find out and tell you what Haley did the last game, but it's that. I'm kidding, Jerry.
I can do it.
Don't worry about it, Jerry. That was a ball.
It's all right here. We can look at it right here.
We'll work together here. We'll figure it all out. Here's next pitch on the way. Strike one called, so 1-1 to count. 1 out, 1 on. Strike on that outside corner. 1-2.
That looked a little high, but so in the last game, Haley was 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
Next pitch on the way. A little bit low and away, so 2-2 to count.
Was 0 for 2, had 2 walks.
I think Andy just said that, Jerry.
Did he?
Yeah.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Highclimbers. It's all right, Jerry. We're just,
Okay. I just got to get on a roll here.
Yeah, we were on a roll there towards the end of the last game.
Okay.
So 2 out, 1 on.
And now up is the pitcher, number 15, Johnny Gooley.
His first pitch to Johnny. Swing and a miss. A little bit ago, we should say. Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Gooley for 0-2. Next pitch on the way. Gonna be low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Johnny Gooley. Boy, you can hear Richard Squire clearly on the microphone today.
Yeah, it's no joke.
I don't know what the difference is other than next pitch on the way. Going to be ball 3 and the count goes full to Johnny Gooley. For some reason I'm having an internet issue at the moment.
Oh no.
Seems to have worked itself out. Here's full count pitch, high, and there's a walk. So Highclimbers have runners at first and second now.
And in the last game, she had a double and 2 walks.
Here's pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Lexi.
Good cut right there. Timing was pretty good. She just swung under it. Lexi's had a good day at the plate so far, and so I'd like to see her have a, yes, hand warmers.
Here's the 0-1 to Lexi Rowland. Swing, and she popped that one out of play. Headed into the other softball field, which is to our right. So 0-2 to Lexi Rowland. 2 out, 2 on. Johnny Gooley at first. Abby Faula is at second. And Lexi Rowland waits for the 0-2. Swings and pops it up. Shallow gets over the head of the shortstop. Faula around third, heading home. Throw in. Cut off, and there's a 1-0 lead as Gooley made it to second base on the play as well. So it's 1-0 Shelton.
And give Lexi Rowland an RBI on that single. And now up is your second baseman, number 16, Riley Rowland. And Riley was 2 for 3, had 2 singles in the last game.
Go
ahead.
Swung and missed on the first pitch. Go ahead.
This is a great start for the Highclimbers, right? They got runners in scoring position. They got good bats up at the plate. Riley and Lexi been pretty good all day.
Pitch on the way, swing and a miss again. That's 0-2 to Riley Rowland. Well, we got some rundown as the Highclimbers looking to steal. Gooley was taking off. It gets back to the bag at second.
Yeah, great throw by the catcher, man. She's got a strong arm, and everybody in the dugout took note of that.
That is Patriso. Is that how we say her name?
Sure.
Cameron
Petrosor.
Petrosor. That sounds right. There we go.
Looks like Gabby Murphy's going to come in and run for Johnny Gooley out there at second base.
So we're waiting
for the grand entrance.
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go.
There we go. Gabby was heading to first, but no, that's not where Johnny was. So Murphy's on second, and Alexi Rowland is on first.
Give her a little break.
Riley Rowland is the batter.
Yep.
So 0-2 on the count. 2 out, 1 in. Chapin taking her time. First pitch on the way is high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I saw somebody moving in a dark uniform, and that was actually the jacket on second baseman Barnes.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. It's high, ball 2, 2-2.
Good job working back to a good count right here, 2-2.
Right now, the Kelso pitcher is having some control issues.
Pitch on the way. High, ball 3. Count goes full.
She's thrown 2 strikeouts, but she's also thrown 2 walks.
Yep.
Full count to Riley Rowland. Strike 3 called, and that will end the inning, but the Highclimbers do get 1. They leave 2. We head to the bottom of the frame. Kelso coming up.
Vape companies have a history of targeting teens. Now that they've been caught red-handed marketing to minors in Washington state and forced to pay millions in a major lawsuit, when it comes to your health, choose what matters. Choose you. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks. And we're back for the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 Shelton. Kelso coming up. And their bats did come alive, it looks like, against Heritage in their other game, though.
Yeah.
Well, they had 1 single. There was no errors. 2 left on base. And there were 3 strikeouts.
Yep. Yeah,
and 2 walks.
That's the thing when you get to these tournaments and these championship tournaments. I mean, every team's a good team, and you gotta have to earn your way there. And Highclimbers did a great job in the bottom of the first, getting that 1 run, and now it's time to play Highclimber defense and shut them down.
Leading off for Kelso, the Lassies, is second baseman number 1, Harley Barnes.
Interesting way to spell Harley with 2 E's.
Yeah.
First pitch to Harley Barnes is, right there on that spot.
That's that spot that the
spot.
Highclimbers know. They're going to live out there. I talked to Michaela in between games, and she said they're going to live on that outside corner until they can't get it.
So 0-1. That one's popped up. It's playable for, nope, it's not. It's going to hit the screen of the netting above our heads.
Which is a really nice benefit.
Oh, it's a great benefit. The only thing I can see why we don't have them at the ball fields in Shelton is because of the emergency crews can't get in there if something happens like what did a few years ago. Here's a ground ball right back to Gooley. It fell off her glove. She'll pick it up, throw it over to first for the out.
Good put out by Johnny right there, right back to her, bounced off her glove, reached down barehanded, grabbed it, threw it over to first, and got there in time to get the out.
And stuck with it.
Yeah.
And now up is your second hitter for Kelso, the shortstop, number 7, Skylar Ritchie.
So 2 out for the Lassies. I would say the Landers. Flows better for me.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. Pitch on the way. Inside. Oh, inside corner for a strike 1 call. Wow. So I guess he's got those corners pretty locked in so far.
Yeah. Well, Michaela was set up on that outside corner. It came inside. She had to reach for it, but it was over the plate. So strike 1 it is.
So Ritchie waits for the next pitch. It's going to be low for ball 1, 1-1.
Dressed like it's February.
Yeah, well, I didn't. It's all right. Here's a 1-1. Popped up over there on the run. Oh, it drops in. Base hit.
Nobody's at second base.
Yeah,
Nobody's
on the way to second
base.
base is a high throw. So Richie makes it over to second.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you call that, guys.
That's a double. I mean, it's it's
Because it touched nobody.
nobody, and there was not. She would have been safe at second, even if the throw wasn't high, and because nobody was there. That's
And
a
now-
double.
And now up is your right fielder, number 12, Kaylana Hagdahl.
Hagdahl.
Yep.
That name sounds very familiar, Hagdahl.
She had a couple of home runs at least in the semifinal game earlier today. I got to be real careful with her right here.
Pitch on the way. Going to be low, ball 1. Sorry, I have 2 outs, only 1 out, isn't it?
Yes, one out.
Yeah. I'm a little happy on my button pushing here. Next pitch on the way. Outside, ball 2, 2-0. To Hagdahl. Richie at second base, 1 out. Did the rest of it right. Yeah, not the top. Swing and a pop fly, and that is out of here over the scoreboard for a 2-run shot, and that makes it 2-1. We're in the bottom of the first inning, and we've had some runs scored already.
So give Hagdahl 2 RBIs on that.
Yeah, that was crushed. That she hit that over the scoreboard in right center field, and nothing anybody can do about that. But the Highclimbers are out there collecting themselves, and they're saying, "Hey, we've been in this spot before. Let's go win this game."
And now up is your cleanup hitter for the Lassies, Brooke Heffley, the third baseman, number 11.
So 2 in, 1 out for Kelso. Heffley will step in, wait for the first pitch from Gooley. Swinging that one. Fouled off. Catch up here. So 1 to Heffley. Pitch on the way. Just right there where you want it. 0-2.
Great spot.
Here's the 0-2 on the way. Pop that one up. Center field. McFarland reaches up, grabs it for the out. So 2 down for Kelso.
That ball was way up in the air, and Emmy did a nice job tracking it. She had to adjust on the move there and got right under it. Made it look easy, and it definitely was not.
And now up is your 5th hitter in the lineup for Kelso, the left fielder, number 8, Avery Mackin.
Here's first pitch to Mackin. Swing and pop that one foul off the third base line over the dugout. To those fans out there on the berm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good facility for watching the games here. They got berms behind the plate, out in the outfield. People can sit out there and watch.
Swinging a ground ball that gets into center field. Mackin around, holds up at first base. So.
And that's the 3rd hit for the Kelso Highlanders here in the first inning. And now up is your catcher, Carmen Petersor.
Okay. So 2 out, 1 on, 2 in for the Landers. And Petrosor waits for the first pitch as Mackin is on first base. Here's pitch on the way. Just right down the middle of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Michaela Lee gets Mackin back to the bag there. So 1-1. Swinging the ground ball at the first base line, scooped up there by Ricks. She'll run over to first base and record the out, which ends the inning. So we head to the second as Kelso gets 2, leaves 1. We'll be back.
Always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Well, we head to the second inning of play. 2-1 is our score with Kelso on top. Highclimbers coming up.
Yeah, Kelso had 2 runs on 3 hits, a home run, a double, and a single. There was 1 left on base. And now up are the Highclimbers, and leading off will be Emmy McFarland, the center fielder, number 42. She sure had a nice game the first time around.
Yeah, she did. She had a great game. I'd like to see her stay hot right here and start the Highclimbers off in a positive manner and get on base and get this game in motion again.
Yeah, she was 3 for 3, had 2 singles and a home run.
First pitch to McFarland, swung on and sent out a play over her heads. Strike 1. And you talk about the middle of the order being so productive here late in the season.
Yeah, it's in all season long, everybody has contributed. It's been a really good lineup, top to bottom, and
Strike 2 on the inside. Sorry.
It's all good, but in the last game, the middle of the order came through, the late middle, so it was 5, 6, 7 came through really, really well, and that's really great when you're 2, 3, 4 hitters don't have to do all the work. It's a sign of a really good, solid team.
And your 9th hitter,
yeah,
Kayla Lee, had 3 RBIs.
Yep, that's right.
So 1-2 to McFarland. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and then he goes down swinging. So that's first out in the inning for Shelton.
And now up is number 20, your first baseman, Kaylee Ricks.
Kaylee had a nice play there to end that last half inning.
Here's the first pitch, go high and outside. Ball
Nice.
1.
Yep, nice take by Kaylee right there.
One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. Inside and low, ball 2. Here's 2-0. Swing and a miss by Kaylee. 2-1. I don't know if you noticed, Andy, but the trophy's under your seat there.
I did.
Pitch in there for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
I did notice, and I kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. 'Cause,
I don't know, somebody brought it over and just walked over and slipped it under the table.
Well, maybe I'm going to do the trophy presentation.
Yeah, maybe so. A hint. Here's pitch on the way. And there's going to be a walk for Kaylee Ricks. And the Highclimbers have a runner at first base with 1 out.
And now up is your catcher, number 11, Michaela Lee.
Great spot for Michaela here. She's been swinging a hot bat today, and she's going to keep that rolling.
First pitch to Lee. Inside. Ball 1.
The left side of the plate's round and doesn't have any corners, and the right side of the plate is an octagon and has all the corners.
Okay. Good pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Lee, and 1-1. Again, you got Kaylee Ricks at first base, 1 out. 2-1 ball game with Kelso on top and Shelton at bat. A little easier to tell on the screen who's who as the little ground ball, third base, gets by the third baseman. It's fair. Faula to second base, and she'll hold up there. So the Highclimbers have runners at first and second now.
They're in business. They flip the lineup, bring up the top of the order.
And this is Abby Falua, the third baseman, number 27. She scored the lone run so far for the Highclimbers. She had a walk back in the first.
So
Got those wheels going.
Yeah, finish my statement. The Highclimbers are wearing all black, where the Lassies are white tops and blue pants. Pitch on the way. First pitch is low for ball 1. Makes it a little easier to tell who's doing who on the screen. So 1 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second. Here pitch to Faula is inside. Ball 2. 2-0. Kaylee Ricks is at second. Michaela Lee's at first, and Abby Faula is the batter. And an 0-2 count. Pitch on the way. High, ball 3, throw to first, and Michaela Lee dives back safely.
It was close.
Very close. But I think she's quick and small, slipped under.
Yeah, it was a good snap throw. I mean, that catcher's no joke. She's got a great arm. She should be taken all the way right here.
Here's the 3-0. Swing and pop that one straight over our heads if it were not for the screen. So strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Boy, is that right? Chapin has thrown 46 pitches. Ooh, inside, and that's going to be a walk, and that below the bases as Faula heads to first base. Lee to second, and Ricks to third.
And that's the second walk for Abby Falua. And now up is number 7, the left fielder, Cassandra Tyler, 0 for 1.
Going to have a little conference on the mound. Coach is going to come out and talk to everybody and give his pitcher a little break, because I think he saw that she's at almost 50 pitches here in the second inning, and that's a lot of work.
Well, in our last game we saw 120 some.
No joke.
From Moore. From Moore. Yeah. It's true. I was just drawing a blank on her name. And the team is Prairie. I don't know why.
Mackenzie Moore from Prairie. Yep.
Yeah.
And then and Johnny threw 113.
13, yeah. 112, 113, which is high for her because she's very efficient.
Yeah, I think Moore had 11 strikeouts.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. And Gooley had 9, so.
Yeah.
I'll only remember that because it's 20 total.
I know. That's always nice for the food bank.
Yeah, the food bank. All right.
And that's such an important charity. It's just great.
Back to some softball here. Bases are loaded, 1 out.
Cassandra Tyler stepping in.
First pitch to her. Top of the second. Pitch on the way. Be high, ball 1.
Yeah, Highclimbers got to be real selective at the plate right now with Haley Chapin. She's struggling on the mound a little bit. They got to make her throw them strikes.
And only 1 out.
Yep.
Here's pitch on the way. Inside. Fair ball up the third base line. 1 run comes in. That's going to be Ricks. Here comes Lee. Faula around third. Heads in. I'm sorry, that's right. Yes, it is. 3 runs come in. And they're going to get Cassandra at second. But she did get in 3 more.
With the bases clearing double. She did her job right there in a big bad way, but they faked that throw to the plate and got Cassandra leaning a little bit. Threw her out at second, but boy, what a shot down the left field line to score all 3 runs.
I know it, yeah.
So 2 away and 3 in. making it 4-2. And here is Haley Schiffenhauer.
Yes, and Haley is 0 for 1.
Is that a ball? Our first pitch?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next pitch on the way. Fly ball. That's going to drop into left field up against the fence. Haley around first, headed for second. She's going to hold up there.
That was a great stroke in that power gap over there by Haley. She saw that pitch on the outside half, and she just put the barrel right on that and drove it off the one short hop to the fence. Great double by Haley right there.
And that's the third hit for the Highclimbers here in the second inning. And now up is Johnny Gooley, your pitcher. She got on by way of a walk in the first inning.
So 2 out, 1 on, 3 in. First pitch to Johnny is fouled off the screen.
I never get used to people coming and peeking over her shoulder. What are we doing? But he brought me a hand warmer, so he can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants anyway. Here's a pitch all the way. Swing and a miss by Johnny, 0-2. You know, Scott, you can come stand right here. Take my chair if you want.
Scott Chamberlain, the AD for Shelton, behind us.
He knows where to stand.
Yeah, he's a good supporter. He's up at most of the games.
Here's the 0-2. It's going to be ball 1 high. Was expecting Schaffenauer to take off. She did not. At second base. 3 runs in, 2 outs for the Highclimbers, leading 4-2. We're in the top of the second inning. Pitch on the way. It's going to bounce in there for ball 2. It's a 2-2. They did throw over to second, and Haley gets back safely,
Yeah,
if you can call it that.
back in easily, yeah. But good job enticing the throw because, things can happen.
So here's the 2-2 to Johnny Gooley. It's going to be ball 3.
Full count on her, huh?
Yep, full count here, and catcher's going to go out and have a talk with everybody.
Sorry, I was 1 run short on the Highclimber scoreboard.
I don't know if anybody called time.
Well, somebody must have.
Well, but they made sure Haley stayed on the bag for some reason. That was
Yeah, home plate umpire wants to break this little huddle.
yeah.
And the Highclimbers have already had 3 hits in this inning. A single, a double, well, 2 singles and a double.
2 doubles.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jerry always forgets one thing or another. So here's the 2, it's the full count. A swing and a miss, and that will end the inning, but the Highclimbers get 3. They leave 1. We head to the bottom of the frame. Kelso coming up.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health. Bottom of the second we go. Jerry?
Yes, there was 3 runs, 2 doubles, 1 single, nobody left on base, 2 errors, and the pitcher for the Lassies has 5 strikeouts, 4 walks.
All right.
And now up for Kelso is your designated hitter, number 10, Kylie Killett.
Yep, there's 7, 8, 9 in the lineup. This is the bottom lineup. A good time to get a bunch of outs right here.
Here's first pitch. Strike on that outside corner.
Yep. That's it's been a strike with this umpire all day long, and
Is that outside pitch?
that outside pitch
Yeah.
has been a strike all day.
Pitch on the way. Strike 2 called. Same location, a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So 0-2 to kill it. Pitch on the way from Gooey. Strike 3 called. Wow.
Yeah, live there, right? I mean, just live there.
And that's her first strikeout registered by Johnny Cooley.
Yep.
And now up is Brianna Wiesman, the first baseman, number 30.
One out, nobody on. Here's the first pitch to Wiesman. Outside corner, just a little bit low.
A
Now.
little too far out.
Yeah. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing. That one headed back to our heads. Yeah. Went right between it.
It's just that
It's Scott.
it would have hit Scott right in the teeth.
Right.
I think. Yeah.
So 1-1 the count to Wiesman. Here's the pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stopped by Schaffenauer. Gets to her feet. Throws over to the brick. Stands in time.
Wow.
What a play by Haley Schaffenauer. That is unbelievable. She was totally laid out towards the middle of the infield, scooped that up, and threw the ball from her knees to get the out at first base. It doesn't get any better than that. I
Nope.
mean, it just is. That's as good as it gets.
That was great.
So 2 away.
Center fielder number 22, Callie Carter.
Here's first pitch to Carter. Strike down the middle of the plate. No corners. Let's just give it right to you.
Wow.
So 0-1 to Carter. 2 out, nobody on for Kelso here. Bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Outside, a little high.
Take a photo of that play and send it to Illinois, right?
They don't need it.
They don't
Maybe
need
she
it.
doesn't
They don't
need
need
it.
it.
They've already seen her film. They know what she can
That's
do.
true, yeah. I know.
Anything she does this year is just gravy for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, that's true. But a good ad.
Here's the 1-1. Outside, still a bit outside. 2-1 to Carter. 2 out, nobody on for Kelso.
Yeah, time to bring that in a little bit. She's gone a little too far outside, and they found the outside edge. Now they just get to work back to where that they know that's a strike.
Here's the 2-1 on the way from Gooley to Carter. Swing and a miss. And that will end the inning.
That's strike 2, isn't it?
Oh, strike 2? Yeah, I thought for sure it was strike 3, but yeah. Me and everybody on the field.
Yeah, I'm like,
Except for
wait a minute,
Andy.
Hold on.
Can I
All right.
borrow your eraser?
It's all right. 2-2 the count to Carter. We don't have a big enough eraser for you, Jerry. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that one's fouled over my head. Count remains 2-2.
Oh,
to
there's
Carter.
my eraser.
All right. You're lucky we don't have a camera on in this thing. People will be going, oh, good grief, what after this?
It's going off the rails a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just bring it back in.
Yeah, get laser focused.
Yeah. There's the 2-2 again. There it is. There it is. Strike
Okay.
3. Now you can add it to your book.
I did not need the eraser after all.
Whoopie Pack. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and depression. Though quitting isn't always easy, it's a great way to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
And we're back here for the third inning of play, Jerry.
Well, the only thing I need to say is no runs, no hits, and no errors, but there was 2 strikeouts. And she has no walks so far, so that's good.
Andy's going to try and fix the camera. Although it's dripping off, you can see first base a little bit more. Oh, Andy, you just unplugged it. Oh, shoot. Okay. No, it did not, because you killed her camera. Yeah, I'll deal with it. Hold on. Jerry, you're going to just have to talk.
Okay. Well, the Highclimbers are up here in the top of the 3rd. Leading off is Lexi Rowland, number 17. She's 1 for 1, has a single, has an RBI.
We're working on the camera here. We had some water that we tried to get off of it, but got a new pitcher for the Lassies.
And I'm not going to tease anybody.
Number 20, we have number 20 pitching for that's Milena Hooper out there on the mound now.
All right, thanks, guys. Tell me what's going on here. Leave it to Andy to mess everything up.
Just say that's why I don't deal in cameras and stuff. It's
So what do we got here? Where are we?
It's
here?
a 2-0
swing and a fly ball, center field, and caught by Carter. So 1 out.
And now up is number 16, and this is Riley Rowland, the second baseman, and she's 0 for 1.
Diedrich Milena Hooper is now pitching.
Oh, okay, thank you for that. I should have looked at that. Here's a pitch on the way, outside, ball 1. Now I gotta get back in this mode. Technical, took my technical hat off.
Golly.
That's why I said don't worry about it. But
I know.
don't listen to me. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss by Riley Rowland. 1
like
and
I
1.
said earlier today, experience is what you get the moment after you need it. So I don't touch things like that anymore.
It's all right. He was making his way down. That drip was making his way. There's a swing and a fly ball in foul territory on the run, and grabbing it will be Hagdahl, and that's going to be out number 2, right?
Yes.
I had to laugh when Diedrich said, "Jerry, would you please now talk?" and I don't like to talk.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So put me in a situation I don't know.
Yeah, Jerry doesn't like to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And now up is number Emmy McFarland, number 42, the center fielder.
First pitch, Emmy is fouled off, and you got a thank you on YouTube.
Oh.
Andy says, "Thanks, Andy. Now I can see first base."
Yeah, well, I aim to please.
Boy, Emmy sure had a good game that first one against Prairie.
That pitch on the way is going to be ball 1, 1-1.
Yeah, it's Emmy's having a good day. Let's let her keep rolling.
Pitch on the way, swing in a foul ball towards the dugout left third base line. 1 and 2 is the count. And right, there's 2 outs, right? Right, 2 outs.
2 down. Yep.
2 down. Okay, just
2 down. 1-2 count.
Okay. Nobody on.
Nobody on. Top of 3.
Top of 3. See, I got to get back in the mode here.
Yeah.
Just love the technical issues in the middle of something. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a fly ball infield. Weisman under it, and she gets it just as...
About life in Mason County. And Hood Canal Communications is proud to be one more. Headquartered in Union, we offer the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service of our friendly offices. Call or visit hcc.net to learn more. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. Bottom of the 3rd, still 4-2.
Well, Melina Hooper came in the 3rd inning and retired the side.
Yeah, she's a little bit slower in her speed to the plate, which, you know, they've been geared up for some pretty fast pitching today, so had the Climbers a little off balance in that half inning. But I think that once they get a chance.
The leadoff hitter for the Highlanders is Harley Barnes, the second baseman, 0 for 1.
Take strike one.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. Outside. Ball 1-1-1. Okay, so I'm going to have to lens there.
Yeah, there's a
Even
bunch
though
of
that's
fancy little things.
Oh, I know. Here's a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive's going to drop in, base hit. Barnes to first base.
That's a little C&I single there.
Yep.
And the shortstop, Skylar Ritchie. And Skylar scored the first run for Kelso, and she had a double back in the first.
So 1 on for Kelso. Strike one called, and Kayla Lee threatens to throw to first, gets Barnes back to the bag.
Yeah, she offered for that bunt and went to the ball and keeping her eye on that runner.
Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. That's going to drop in same spot for a base hit. Boy, Barnes takes off and goes to third. And Ritchie's on first. No outs.
So starting off this inning, 2 singles for Kelso. And now up is your third hitter in the lineup, the right fielder, number 12. And Lana Hagdal had a 2-run home run back in the first.
Yep, they're out there talking about how they want to pitch to her and how they want to defend this, and you know, Johnny's throwing a lot of pitches today, so asking how she's feeling. She's saying, feeling good.
Charge conference.
Conference.
That's the new one.
No, you only get 2 trips to the
okay.
on the second trip out on an official conference. When the coaches go out there, they only get on the second.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know it was a specific title.
Either. Yeah. They just want to, they just want to make it official and let everybody, because players can go back and forth there all they want, but
right.
When the coaches go out there to have a talk with the pitcher, then it's an official conference, and on the second one, they have to pull them.
Could they re-enter?
No.
Huh?
Not after that.
So there's first pitch to Hagdahl. Swinging fly ball over there. Cassandra under it, and she'll get it to record the out. Tagging and coming in will be Barnes.
Nice play by Cassandra. Nice high fly ball. Got the ball back into the infield and kept that runner at first base. Good job right there with on keeping her in the yard, because she's been pretty productive for him today. So
yeah, give Kaylana an RBI on that.
Yep.
On that fly out. And now up is your cleanup hitter, the third baseman, number 11, Brooke Heffley. And Brooke is 0 for 1. Flew out.
Runner goes, hit over there to second base, and it kind of ricocheted off of Riley Rowland. And Heffley's on first base.
I charged her with air.
Oh, I don't think that's an error. I think that's a hard.
Give an infield.
Yeah, that's a hard shot up the middle
and
back to her backhand. I think that's a hit.
Okay, thank you.
So 1 out, 2 on, 1 in for Kelso.
And now up is Avery Mackin, and she has a single, 1 for 1. The Lassies have 3 hits so far in this inning.
First pitch was a ball. Next pitch on the way. Outside ball.
Yeah, they're trying to find that outside corner with the left-handed batter, but that outside corner with the lefties hasn't been there today, so they need to be working on the plate. Let the defense do the job here.
Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. That's headed over there. It's going to drop in, base hit to right field. Richie comes in to score, ties the ball game, and Heffley holds up at third. Mackin ends up at second.
So stand-up double for Avery Mackin.
Yeah, that was smoked into right center field. She got all of it, and so looks like it's time for a pitching change here. And Johnny Gooley deserves a big hand.
So that will bring in Kaylee Ricks.
And 2-run RBI.
Yes.
So we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the rest of this inning, the rest of this ball game.
Well, I think that was a 1-run.
No,
Let's see.
It was 1 run.
1 run?
Yeah, because you got Heffley at third and Mackin at second.
Okay.
We'll be back.
1 RBI. Thank you.
When the time comes for the assistance of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PUD3. To check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
And we're back here with Kaylee Ricks in the pitching circle. Some other changes to there's a swing and a foul ball. It's out of play. And we're going to say that Riley Rowland, just a minute, Jerry. Riley Rowland is in right field. Johnny Gooley is at second base. Lexi Rowland is at first. And everything else is the same. Go ahead.
Thanks, Diedrich. Appreciate it. Now up is number 9, Carmen Petrasor. And she is 0 for 1. Threw out to the first baseman back in the first.
That was ball 1. 1-1 to Petrasor. Runners at second and third. 1 in. There's a swing and a foul.
Yeah, that was important, Diedrich, to get those changes in.
Yeah, nice little off-speed pitch by Kaylee right there. It was, just had her out in front of it.
1-2 is the count. Petrasor, pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. That's going to go out in center field, grabbing it for the out. It'll be Schuffenhauer, and that's out number 2.
Good job right there by Kaylee. Good pitch, got her to pop it up to the infield so the runner couldn't tag on that fly ball for the sac fly. And so then I got 2 outs with runners on second and third.
And now up is your designated hitter, number 10, Kylie Killett. And Kylie is 0 for 1.
First pitch to Clark, swing and a miss. Killett, sorry, I was wrong. I saw Killett. I was going, there isn't a Clark, and then Killett. Kelly Killett, pitch on the way. Strike 2 called on that outside quarter.
Great spot, great pitch, changing eye levels. That's really effective.
Here's the 0-2 to Killett. Ball kind of squirts around, went off.
She got a little good break there by having to hit the umpire's foot. That would have gotten to the backstop, but I don't know if we would have tried to advance on that or not. But
here's the one just in time to get the out, and that will end the inning. But we do have a tie ball game as the Kelso gets 2. We'll be back.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and to officiate.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, Learn more at chooseuwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
Takes strike one.
Yeah, and she did a bang-up job in the bottom half of that third inning, coming in with runners in scoring position and shutting them down and getting 2 quick outs.
Next pitch on the way.
Now, Kelso did have 2 runs on 4 hits, 3 singles, 1 double, 2 left on base.
Yep.
So it's a 4-4 game, top of the 4th. Kaylee Ricks has an 0-2, leading things off for the Highclimbers here. Pitch on the way. Swing, another foul off. It's a good thing there isn't a game going on in that other field.
Or a tennis match behind us.
Yeah, exactly. Or a baseball game in the field to our left.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2 again. Swing and a fly ball. That's going to drop in. Base hit center field. Ricks will head over to first base and hold up there.
Yeah, great piece of hitting there by Kaylee. She took that outside pitch, drove it into the gap over there, and center fielder did a heck of a job of ranging over and cutting that off and keeping her at first base, but great job of hitting right there by Kaylee.
And a pitch courtesy runner. And that'd be Gabby Murphy?
Yep.
So Michaela Lee is the batter.
Yeah, and Michaela scored a run and is 1 for 1, had a single.
Yep, she's been swinging a hot bat today.
First pitch, swinging a ground ball over to third base, goes off the third baseman's glove. Nobody gets to it, and the runners are safe.
That's going to be a base hit in my book. It's hard shot to the glove side, and I don't know if they would have had a chance to get her at first if she had fielded it cleanly and tried to make that throw across. So good job by Mac right there.
And now up is Abby Falua. He has scored twice. She's got on both times by way of a walk.
We're going to have another meeting here in the pitching circle. Now, Highclimbers will have runners at first and second. You've got Gabby Murphy and, is that Gabby, right? No. Yes, Gabby's at second. It's not updating here on the screen, but it's
yeah, because she's
Gabby's
courtesy
at first.
running.
Yeah. Gabby's at second. No outs. We are in the top of the 4th and 4-4 ball game.
Looks like we have another pitcher.
We have another pitcher. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the gal that pitched in the. I think she's their ace. She throws pretty well.
Let's see here. Go to the wrong one here. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. What am I doing here? There we go. Number 12. Is it number 12 or number? Yep, it's Kylie Killett, and she did the pitch. We will take a short timeout and be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. If you're enjoying this broadcast, social media, use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. Other changes I didn't quite get. Did you get those?
No, there wasn't. I don't know what there was defensively.
I was talking about.
He was talking about the pitcher. The DP, the designated player, is now the pitcher of record. So
okay.
Nothing changes in the batting order.
Changes in the batting order. Or in the field.
Yeah, and I think that was a good substitution by the Kelso coach right there. It was very clear the Highclimbers were going to touch up that pitcher that they had going. So
here's Abby Falula. The first pitch to her, for a ground ball, slow roller. Going to be scooped up. She's out at first.
Boy, that was close.
No,
so
it wasn't
close.
It wasn't close. She was safe. She beat it.
Okay.
But they have her out 4-3.
That is the first out in the inning.
And there's no way you can challenge something like that.
Nope.
They go out and talk. That's about it. So Lee makes her way to second, and Ricks is at third. Actually, no, it's Murphy at third. Game changer for me.
Yeah, it's a courtesy runner, though, so they won't do it.
No, they do.
Cassandra Tyler up.
Here's the pitch on the way. A little high, ball one.
And Cassandra had a single back in the second, 3 RBIs.
It was a double, Jerry.
A double.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me there was 2 doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Next pitch on the way, still high. 2 balls and no strikes to Cassandra Tyler.
Yeah, 3
Michaela Lee,
RBIs.
yeah, Michaela Lee's at second base, and Gabby Murphy's at third for Shelton. 1 out. Strike 1.
Yep.
2-1 to count.
Great job by Cass right there. She was making the pitcher throw her a strike, and so now that she's seen that pitch, now she's in there locked in, ready to go.
Here's the 2-2.
Shortstop, number 4, and this is Haley Schaffenhauer. And Haley is 1 for 2, had a double. Power against power here.
Yep, this is who you wanted to play.
First pitch to Schaffenhauer's high, ball 1.
I'm utilizing Andy's statements.
Hey, if they're good, you
do
steal
I have
them.
privilege to do that?
Here's the pitch on the way. It's going to be high again, ball 2, 2-0. I'll tell. So 2 balls, no strikes to Haley Schaffenhauer. 2 on, 2 out. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball, slow roller over to second base. She'll scoop it up there and throw it to first, and that'll end the fourth. Still 4-4. Kelso coming up.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation. Scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
Of real estate professionals, look to the team that has been consistently helping people buy and sell real estate for over 40 years in Mason County. Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, Shelby, and Laura from the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate take great pride in our area and are proud sponsors of our community. If you are interested to know what your property might be worth or want to find just the right spot, scan that QR code and drop us a line. We'd be honored to help.
We're back for the bottom of the 4th inning tie.
Yeah, Shelton had no runs, 2 singles, no errors, 2 left on base. And the Kelso pitchers have so far combined for 6. Is number 30, Brianda Weisman. And Weisman is 0 for 1, grounded out to the shortstop. If I remember, that was the play where she threw from her knees.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I can't remember exactly, but
I think so.
Heck of a play.
First pitch to Weisman is a swing and a miss.
Yeah, it was quite a play.
Yeah, good pitch by Kaylee on hitting that outside corner again, right there. The Highclimbers got that spot figured out.
Here's the 0-1, another swing and a miss. Yeah. Got a little piece of it.
Looks like the lights are starting to take effect here a little bit. You can see the glow on the Climber letters.
Here's the 0-2 to Weisman. Swing, and that one's going to be fouled off the screen. Count remains 0-2.
Yeah, good location by Kaylee right there. I really like that. Just reaching out and getting it a little bit further outside, making the batter reach for it.
Here's the 0-2 on the way. It'll be low, ball 1.
Yeah, she tried to take a little bit off and just let go of it a little bit early, but, you know, nothing hurt there. Try and get her to chase a ball down in the zone.
Here's the 1-2. It's going to be 2-2. Okay, got to stop being lazy. I got to hold it.
She's throwing with some good heat too.
Yeah, Kaylee's been pitching well all year for the Highclimbers. It's nice to see her in here in a good spot.
Here's the 2-2. A little fly ball is going to be picked up by Schaffenhauer off the bounce. Throw it over to first, and Lexi Rowland records the out. So 1 down, for Kelso.
And now up is Kelly Carter, the center fielder, number 22. She's 0 for 1.
First pitch to Carter, outside and high, ball 1. I got to apologize to people out there. I know. Oh, in foul territory and out of play. So 1-1 will be the count.
One of them was going to get it.
Well, Andy, here's a little message to us from somebody you might know.
Oh.
Chrissy Henry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know her. I've met her before.
Pitch outside, ball 2. She does say, you guys are great. Thanks for being there. Go Climbers.
That away.
Now that I can see what I'm looking at. Swinging a fly ball. On the run. Center field. Grabbing it will be Riley Rowland for out number 2.
Great job of tracking that off the bat by Riley. She got over there in plenty of time, sat underneath it, made a nice routine catch.
And now up is your leadoff hitter, Harley Barnes, and scored a run.
First pitch on the way, just a bit outside. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 on the way from Ricks to Barnes. Line drive right in the glove of Gooley. She didn't even have to move, and that will end the inning. So we head to the 5th, all knotted at 4.
Nicotine in vapes can increase feelings of anxiety and to care for your mental health. When you're ready to take control of your well-being, choose the Tomorrow Health app. It's free for Washington teens and proven to work. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
Well, we head to the 5th.
Yeah, well, Kaylee Ricks has come in relief, and she's retired the last 5 batters.
Yep.
You know, and that's a great indication of how well she's doing. And now up is number 15, Johnny Gooley, and she's playing second base now. And she is, for 1, had a walk back in the 1st.
Here's the first pitch to Gooley. Strike down the middle of the plate. Johnny had a notion to.
And she let that one go by and said, I'll go challenge you to bring me something else.
Here's the 0-1 to Gooley. Inside, that one's fouled off. Those are the kind of hits you got to make sure the camera works afterwards.
Yeah. Don't let me up there.
We learned from that.
Yeah. It's starting to rain again out there, huh? No, it is. I can see it.
I know.
Here's the 0-2 to Gooley. That's going to be way high.
That's
Ball 1.
That's that backhanded change. They come with their hand and flip it, and it wasn't. That one was high the whole way.
Here's the 1-2 to Gooley. Leadoff batter for the Highclimbers. Strike 3 called. Just hit that spot on the outside corner. 1 away for Shelton.
And now up is number 17, Lexi Rowland. And Lexi is 1 for 2, has a single, has an RBI, and also flew out in the 3rd to the center fielder.
First pitch to Lexi. Comes in as a strike.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up a little bit. You're right.
Yep.
When is he ever wrong?
A lot. Just ask my sister.
Okay. Here's the 0-1 to Lexi Rowland. Fastball. Just missed. How did that miss?
That's on that inside half, and that has not been a strike all day long. It's like I said, that plate on the inside has round. It's round.
Here's the 1-1. Ground ball over to short. Picked up there by Richie. Throw to first, and that's out number 2.
Nice play by the shortstop. And now up, your third hitter this inning is Riley Rowland, number 16. And what position is she playing now?
She's playing right field.
Yeah.
She's in right field, okay. And she is 0 for 2.
First pitch is low, ball 1.
There was like 3 or 4 changes there.
Yeah.
You don't have the cheat thing here. Over here, I do. Here's the 1-0 to Riley.
Ooh.
High.
Yep. Good take by Riley right there.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out, nobody on. For the Highclimbers here. Top of the 5th in a 4-4 game. Here's pitch on the way. Gonna be low. Ball 3. Yeah, you can really see it now in those lights.
Yep. Changing the ball out. Gonna dry it off.
Yeah. Could be slipping a little bit out of that pitcher's hand.
No doubt.
So 3 balls, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Riley Rowland, the batter, waiting for the next offering from Killett. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's for strike.
Yep. 3-1 count. Good hitters count.
Here's the pitch on the way. Oh, there's a walk. So Riley Rowland heads to first base.
And now stepping in is your center fielder, number 42, Emmy McFarland. And Emmy is 0 for 2.
Yeah, it'd be a good time for her to get hot here again.
Here's first pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into center field. Riley was heading to third and stopped and head back to the bag. So the Highclimbers have runners at first and second with 2 out.
Yeah,
no,
good.
Andy, she did. She got a nice hit there.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
Yep. Well, that was a good job of base running by Riley there. She made a big turn at second and made her throw to third, and that's all you. That's the name of the game right there. Make them throw the ball.
Watching the base coach.
Yep. Here we got Kaylee Ricks.
Yeah, and Kaylee is 1 for 1, has a single and walked and scored a run.
Well, she missed on the first pitch.
Yeah, that one was up and out of the zone, and she chased it high.
So 0-1 to Kaylee Ricks. 2 out, 2 on. Runners at first and second for the Highclimbers. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball that's going out of play. Boy, I don't know what that hit, but boy, it sounded hard.
Must have been the dugout over there, I think.
So 0-2 to Kaylee Ricks. Again, Emmy McFarland's at first. Riley Rowland is at second. 2 out. Top of the 4th inning, right? 5th inning, excuse me. Swing and a line drive right into the glove of Richie. Just reached over and grabbed it, and that ends the inning. Head to the bottom of the frame. Kelso coming up. Still tied at 4. We are taking our best shot to strike out hunger in our community. This spring, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC and Hood Canal Communications, are continuing our partnership to raise funds to help families keep their pantries stocked. For every strikeout and run scored during this game, Mason Web TV and Hood Canal Communications will donate funds to an area food bank. Those funds will then be leveraged into bulk purchases at wholesale prices for more nutritious, high-demand items. So join us as we shoot to strike out hunger by donating to one of the following food banks.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
Bottom of the fifth. Yes, it is the fifth. If Diedrich would look at the screen properly and see the right number.
Yeah. On for the Highclimbers, they had no runs. They did get a single. They left 2 on base. The Kelso pitchers have combined so far for 7 strikeouts and 5 walks. And leading off for Kelso is the shortstop, number 7, Skylar Ritchie. And she's 2 for 2, scored twice, has a double, has a single.
She fouls first pitch off, out of play.
I've been impressed with her too.
Yep.
You know, she's very smooth there at shortstop.
Yep. Yeah, this is a key pivotal time in this game. This is 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up right here, and we got to work through this. And
that one's a fly ball, and oh my goodness! Riley Rowland slid and caught that ball.
Beautiful catch.
Oh my goodness!
That is a heck of a play by Riley, and you know, I mean, this is what we've been seeing out of these Highclimbers all year long. Defense is absolutely dynamite, and that's a heck of a play to steal an out right there.
Yes. Time for me to clap.
Yeah,
it was going to be a foul ball too.
Oh yeah, it was a foul ball, and she had to go a long ways, and she made a heck of a play.
And now up is number 12.
She hits a ground ball straight up the line there, and it's fair at first base, and she's standing on first base.
Yeah, that was smoked right by the first baseman. She just had to step there and watch it go by because that was crushed.
I mean, she's having she's 2 for 3. Of course, she had a home run, 2 RBIs in the first inning.
Right.
So she's 2 for 3. Continues her hot streak, and now up is your third baseman, number 11, Brooke Heffley. And Brooke is 1 for 2, has a single back in the third.
So throw over to first, and Hedgedall got back to the bag.
Yep, 1-0 count.
Next pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to first base this time. Lexi can't get it in her glove, and runner advances, and so runners at first and second.
I'm going to have to get that in there.
Absolutely.
So now up is your left fielder, number 8, Avery Mackin. And Avery's had quite a game. She's 2 for 2, has a single, has a double.
Okay. Looks like they're going to pinch run over there at first base.
Yeah.
They're going to bring in number
Ariana
5.
Hart.
Ariana Hart.
Yeah.
Not on my list, but
it's on this one.
There she is.
It's right here on this list. Ariana
It's
Hart.
all good.
We got it. So Hart's at first base. Hagdahl's at second. 5's in for 11. We got that.
5's in for 11.
So 2 on, 1 out.
The home umpire is really doing a nice job of communicating.
Yeah, he's doing a good job today. He's been consistent. He's been, like you said, communicating well.
Here's the first pitch to Mackin. It's popped out of play. So 0-1 to Mackin. Again, Hart's at first in. Hagdahl's a second pitch on the way. Ground ball chopper high. Ricks waits for it, throws it over to first base for the out there. On the play, the other 2 runners advance. So 2 out, and runners at second and third for Kelso.
Love to see him get out of this inning right here and get back up to bat.
Here's first pitch to Reiser. And that one's popped up on the run to get it. Is Cassandra Tyler in foul territory. That ends the inning. Wow, one pitch and Kelso leaves 2. We head to the next inning. 4-4.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. So we head to the top of the 6th inning. Still 4-4. Shelton coming up to bat.
Yeah, and for Kelso, they had no runs on 1 hit. There was 1 error committed by the Highclimbers and 2 left on base. I like what the umpire did again. He was thinking safety when there to move the batter that's coming up now. Michaela says, you need to get back on the other side because they were still warming up. I really thought that was a cool maneuver. And now up is Michaela Lee. And Michaela's having quite a game. She's 2 for 2.
Stay hot, Michaela.
Here's first pitch to her. Ooh, strike 1 called. Interesting.
Yeah, she can't complain about that. She's been getting the benefit of that strike all day long, so she knows.
Well, it's just a little bit higher than we've seen. Yep. Here's the 0-1 to Michaela Lee, leading things off for the Highclimbers here in the 6th inning. Pitch on the way.
Ooh.
That's definitely a ball.
I don't like to see that.
Up and in, it's part of the game. You know when you get in there. That's why they wear those face masks on that helmet.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Michaela Lee. Here's the pitch on the way. Ooh, inside corner, strike 2 called. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Michaela Lee, leading off here in the 6th. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball infield, and kill it. So come in and grab it for out number 1.
Feels like the temperature just dropped 20 degrees to me.
It does. Sun started to go down.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Now up is Abby Falua, the 3rd baseman, number 27. Abby has walked twice, scored twice, and 0 for 1.
Here's first pitch on the way to Abby. Inside corner, strike 1 called.
Plate grew corners on the inside. Okay.
Here's the 0-1 from Killett to Fola. Inside again, strike 2.
Good pitches. Both good pitches in a good spot. Abby's going to have to be aggressive here and get the ball in play. Use her speed.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Highclimbers here in the 6th.
And that's very rare when you see Abby Falua strike out.
Yep.
Very rare. Okay, now up is your left fielder, Cassandra Tyler. And Cassandra is 1 for 3, does have a double, and has 3 RBIs.
Yep.
Here's first pitch to Cassandra Tyler. Inside. That's going to be a ball. A little bit further inside, I guess.
I guess. Good spot.
Here's the 1-0 to Cassandra Tyler. Shows bunt. She bunts it up the third base line. Gonna leg it out. She did. And the throw. So 1 on and 1 out.
That was a dynamite bunt by Cassandra in a great spot, and she was able to beat it up the line. But boy, she absolutely put that in a perfect place down the third base line, and you know, that's a textbook bunt right there by Cassandra.
Yes, it was. And now up is Haley Schuffenhauer, your shortstop, and Haley is 1 for 3, has a double back in the second.
Time for Haley to lean on one right here.
Here's the first pitch to Schuffenhauer from Killett. Going to be low and away, ball 1.
Yeah, that double Haley had was a shot.
Yep.
Here's a 1-0. Again, Cassandra Tyler is at first base, 1 out. 2 out, 1 out. 2 out, excuse me.
2 outs.
High, ball 2. If I just look at what I put up there, might help. 2 out, 1 on. Cassandra Tyler first base. Haley Schuffenhauer the batter. 2 balls. No strikes. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that one's going to be fouled off. 2-1.
Haley had a pretty good hack at that one. Just fouled it off. Swung under it a little bit.
So here's the 2-1 pitch from Killett to Schuffenhauer.
So far, the Highclimbers have 7 hits.
Yeah, good job.
So that was a strike. So 2-2's count to Haley Schuffenhauer. 2 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch on the way. Outside, ball 3. Count is now full.
Good eye.
Count's full, little meeting at the mound here.
It's got 4-4 ball game here. Top of the 6th. 2 out, 1 on. Haley Schuffenhauer steps back in, waits for the full count pitch from Killett. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. So we head to the bottom of the frame, still 4-4. Kelso coming up.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Save time and save trees by signing up for Smart Hub and going paperless with PVD3. It's quick and easy to check your account online or in the Smart Hub app. Check your billing history and your power usage to compare with the weather or changes in your power usage habits. Save a lot of stamps and printing with online bill pay. Last year, we saved more than $51,000 when customers went paperless. Learn more at pud3.org/paperless.
Bottom of the 6th we go, still 4-4. Kelso coming up. Terry's over there in his zone here.
Yeah, it was a
kind of Killett's up.
No runs, 1 hit.
First pitch to Killett is going to be a ball. Next pitch, ball 2.
And now the Killett, who is now the pitcher, is 0 for 2.
Going to be ball 3. Here's the 3 ball, and that'll be a leadoff walk as Killett heads to first base.
And now up is number 30, your first baseman, Brianna Wiesman. And Brianna has grounded out twice to the shortstop.
It's like they got a courtesy runner coming in for the pitcher.
Which makes sense, you know. I mean, she's had
Don't have a number 2.
probably pitched the whole game, that first one.
Yeah. Well,
And then turning around.
Yeah,
and
you just
pitching
want to get your pitcher off the field anyway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It is Charlie Westling.
you have a number 2?
I don't have a number 2, but it says Westling here, so I'm
Okay.
guessing that that's who it is.
Okay.
So 1 on, nobody out. First pitch on the way. Swinging a fly ball, that's out play. Pardon me, guys. Weisman steps back in. The 0-1. Outside ball, 1-1-1.
Kid on a scooter behind us doing hot laps. He's
Likes to weave in and out around people,
Yeah.
huh? Here's the pitch on the way. A little ground balls over to second base, but through the glove of Gooley. Around first, around second, I should say, was Wesleyan, and she dives back to the bag. So runners at first and second for Kelso.
So, E4 there. But a nice throw in to the third baseman there from the right fielder?
center fielder.
Center fielder.
Yep.
That was a nice throw.
Yep. Got a pinch runner here, number 3.
That would be
Adelaide Rowe.
Yeah.
And now up is number
4.
Briley Lefevre. Briley Lefevre.
So runners at first and second for the Landers in a tie ball game at 4. And Lefevre comes in as a batter.
Yeah, a little bit of a jam here for the Highclimbers. They got runners on first and second with nobody out.
First pitch is going to be high. Runner's going to go. And runners are now at second and third. Still no outs. Runners at second and third on that wild pitch. And Lefevre is waiting for number 2. That was right on the.
Have they thrown a dry ball in the last?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Runners are holding and second and third. Get a new ball here too. Wesleyan is at third and Hart is at second. And the batter is Lefevre with a 2-0 count. Going to be ball 3 on that inside pitch. A little high. 3 balls, no strikes. So Lefevre. No outs. That's going to load the bases on the walk. Looks like we got the Kelso's got some speed out there.
Yeah, that's the second walk given up this inning. And now up is your leadoff hitter, and this is number 1, the second baseman, Harley Barnes.
Takes strike 1.
Yep, Highclimbers have the infield in. They're gonna cut that run at the plate.
1 for 3, scored a run. Harley has.
Outside ball 1, 1-1. Pitch on the way, a little ground ball to the pitcher. Ricks will throw home and miss, and 1 run comes in to score. And that will give Kelso a 5-4 lead.
I don't think she would have got her anyway.
No, she wouldn't have gotten her, but
But
that
it was still an
It's
error.
that's a fielder's choice.
Okay, thank you.
So Kelso takes a 1-run lead. It's 5-4. Bases remain loaded and nobody's out. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kelso. This little back and forth game we have here today.
Yeah.
It's been kind of a lull of no scoring for a couple of innings, and now we've got a runner in.
Yeah, and they're in a tight spot here. I mean, the bases are loaded, nobody out. Got the meat of the order coming up.
And Skylar Ritchie is up, and she is 2 for 3, a single, a double, scored twice.
Pitch on the way. Strike one called.
Get that first strike. That's a big strike. Getting ahead of the hitter right here.
One in, nobody out. And the bases are loaded. Pitch on the way. Swinging a pop-up.
Infield fly.
Infield fly coming down to get it. Oh, it's going to drop in. And the ball's free. And they tagged. Oh, they didn't tag her in. Coming in and scoring is going to be Hart. Making it 6-4. See you.
Yep. So that was an infield fly. The batter was out. And the runners could go, and then so there's one out and runners on second and third.
Okay, thank you. It's a bit confused here.
Yeah. They're gonna give the free pass here to load the bases again.
There's still no outs. Runners at first. And
no, they just walked the runner to first. The infield fly was the first out. Yep.
Okay.
And then they intentional base on balls here to Kylena Hagdahl, because she's the big stick, right?
Okay. So 2 in, 1 out, 3 on. Pitch on the way, and that one popped out of the glove of Lee. And everybody holds.
Yep, Highclimbers got to settle down here a little bit. They're in a good spot. They can get a double play, get out of the inning. They can still cut the run at the plate. Everybody's in except for Haley here. She's gonna try and field a ground ball up the middle and step on the bag herself and make the play.
That's ball 2, right?
Yep, 2-0.
Good. Just a little bit behind. It's all right. Fly ball center field, over the head and the glove of McFarland. 1-1 comes in. Here comes another one. Here comes a third. And runners at third base.
Yeah, that ball was smoked to over Emmy's head, and it just had a lot of carry, and she was in there with a triple.
Yeah, 3 RBIs on that.
Still in 1 out. And it's 9-4 now.
Yep. High scoring, yeah.
Kyla Killett came in. Brianna Weisman came in. Callie Carter has come in. Haley Barnes has come in. And then Kylena Hagdahl.
So Mackin is a batter. First pitch to her is a swing and a fly ball. Out of play.
And now up is Avery Mackin. Avery is 2 for 3, has a single, has a double.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive off the glove of Gooley. So tagging coming in with another run.
I'm going to give that a single.
Yeah,
that's close.
Yeah, I think it's probably a single.
It was 10-4.
I can see it being, yeah.
Probably should have had that play.
Yeah.
This pitch on the way and a swing and a foul off.
Yeah, it's going to be an error in my book.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm going to agree with you.
The batter is Cameron Petrizer.
And she is 0 for 3.
Next pitch on the way is going to be ball 1. Still 1 out. 6 in. 1 on. Mackin is at first base. The 1-1 count. It's Petrizer. Little ground ball over to Scheffenauer. She'll scoop it up, step on the bag for 1, throw to first. And that'll be, did it get her at the, yes it did. All right, so that'll end the inning. But the damage was done. The Hilanders lead 10-4. If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Pick your mode, HCC brings the speed. Streaming, working, or chilling, Internet a la mode is fast, reliable internet built for every mode of life. Always smooth and never frozen. New customers get free installation, and referring a friend, that's a double scoop. Both of you get a $50 referral credit. Some restrictions may apply. Hood Canal Communications. Call 360-898-2481 or visit hcc.net.
So we head to the 7th inning of play. It's 10-4. Kelso, Shelton coming up here in their last 3 outs.
Yeah, it's this is a base runners at a premium right here. You got to find your way on base any way you can. The Highclimbers have been battling all day, and there's no quitting these ladies, and I expect them to come out here and put up a good fight.
Yeah, I have 6 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors.
Yep.
And see how many are left on.
I think it was just a 1, wasn't there?
Yeah, you're right. 1.
Johnny Gooley's stepping into the box here, but she's ready to go long before anybody else is, and that's a good sign. You want to hit her up there thinking aggressively, and she's looking at him saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a game to play.
She is 0 for 2, struck out twice, does have a walk.
Yeah, this is just get on base time.
Here's first pitch to Johnny Gooley. Swing and a miss. So Johnny Gooley leading things off for the Highclimbers, top of the 7th, 13 trailing at 10-4. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss again. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Killett's been all around the plate. She throws a lot of strikes, and Johnny's gonna expect a ball in the zone right here.
Here's the 0-2 to Gooley. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 1.
We have the sun coming out behind us now.
And now up is Lexi Rowland. And Lexi is 1 for 3, has a single, has an RBI.
First pitch to right Lexi is a check swing and strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Lexi Rowland. Inside, another check swing. This time she did not go. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on for the Highclimbers. Top of the 7th, 10-4. Kelso on top. Shelton at bat. Here's the 1-1 to Lexi Rowland. Inside, little dribbler. It's going to be scooped up by second baseman. Throw to first in time.
It was close.
It was close, but in time, and that's out number 2.
Highclimbers down to their last out here.
And now up is Riley Rowland, and Riley is 0 for 2, had a walk back in the 5th.
Here's the first pitch to Riley Rowland. high and outside. Ball 1.
Good job laying off that high pitch on the outside half.
Here's the 1-0. Inside and low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strike, 2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers. Again, trailing 10-4 to the Kelso Highlanders, or Lassies. Next pitch on the way. Low again, ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes to Riley Rowland. 2 out, nobody on. Here's next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a good pitch to swing at right there.
So 3 balls, 1 strike to Riley Rowland. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count is full to Riley Rowland. Next pitch on the way. That will walk Riley Rowland. So 1 on, 2 out. And here's a Emmy McFarland.
Yeah, and Emmy is 1 for 3, has a single back in the 5th.
So 2 out, 1 on, runner at first. Pitch on the way to McFarland inside. Strike 1 called. Oh. Here's the 0-1 to McFarland. Swing, and that one popped up. Infield. Weston under it, and that will be it for the ball game as Kelso takes the district title 10-4 over the Shelton Highclimbers. This trophy will have to be pulled out.
Yeah.
So we will take a quick timeout. Be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
When it comes to real estate, experience matters. For over 40 years, the Conklin team at Windermere has been helping Mason County buy and sell homes with care, dedication, and local expertise. We are Jeff, Andy, Shelby, Chrissy, and Laura, your neighbors, climber sponsors, and friends. Thinking about selling or curious what your home is worth, or maybe you're ready to find the perfect spot to call your own. Simply scan the QR code and drop us a line. We'd love the chance to connect and help make your next chapter a great one.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
When life gets stressful, reaching for a vape might seem like a quick fix, but vaping can actually make feelings of anxiety and depression worse each time you vape. Nicotine tricks your brain into feeling rewarded, and the more you vape, the more nicotine receptors your brain creates. Over time, your body needs more and more nicotine to feel good, and when you can't get enough, you can experience withdrawal symptoms like anxiety, mood swings, and depression. Learn more at chooseyouwa.org. Brought to you by Mason County Public Health and Mason County Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition.
If you're enjoying this broadcast, please give us a like on your favorite social media. Use the handle @MasonWebTV to find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Blue Sky Social. Subscribe and follow Mason Web TV so you never miss anything. Also, thank our sponsors who are helping make this broadcast possible. They include the Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. Well, it's a final here at the Heritage Fastpitch Field. 10-4, the final score. And I'm just trying to get my final button up here, wherever it went. There it is. There we go. So the let's just really quickly here. We're going to add another $26 to our total for a fundraiser. That's 14 runs and 12 strikeouts through this game. So that brings our total to $26 for this game. And what was it, 34 on the other one?
$50 today.
Yeah, $50. Well over $1,500 raised since we started this project. But go ahead with the final, with the statistics, the totals. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking
Thanks,
for.
Cedric. Okay. Anyway, Kelso had 10 runs on 10 hits. Shelton committed 4 errors. There were 6 left on base for the Highclimbers or Highlanders. Okay. For Kelso, Harley Barnes was 1 for 4, had a single. Skylar Ritchie was 2 for 4, had a single and a double. Kalana was 3 for 4. Hogden, she had a home run and 2 singles. Brooke Heffley, was 2 for 4, had a triple and a single, 3 RBIs. Avery Mackin was 2 for 4, had a single and a double. Kylie Killett had an RBI, had a walk, was 0 for 2, and they total of 10 hits. And Kelso had no errors. Okay, for the Highclimbers, they had 4 runs on 7 hits, and they left 10 on base. That hurt a little bit, obviously. Okay, for Shelton, Abby Falua was 0 for 2. She had 2 walks. Cassandra Tyler was 2 for 4, had a single and a double. And Johnny Gooley had a walk, 0 for 3. Lexi Rowland has 1 for 4, a single and an RBI. Riley Rowland had 2 walks. Emmy McFarland had a single, was 1 for 4. Kaylee Ricks was 1 for 2, had a single and a walk. And Michaela Lee was 1 for 3, had 2 singles. They had a total of 7 hits on the 4 runs. And like I said, they left 10 on base.
Yep.
So basically, leaving people on base, the big inning for Kelso, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was a big inning, right? And
6 runs, yeah.
And we've become so accustomed to the Highclimbers playing sound defense all the way through, and when you give good teams extra outs by committing errors, you cause problems for yourself, and that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. But the Highclimbers, incredibly proud of those young ladies right now. They played really well today. And if I understand correctly, we're playing tomorrow. So, that they got nothing to hang their heads about. This is a tough loss tonight. They were in control there for a while, but they just bats cooled off and the gloves and the leather cooled off a little bit. But they got to right the ship tonight. Let it and come out tomorrow and get ready to beat Prairie again.
And those 4 errors, sometimes they come in bunches.
Oh yeah.
And there was 3 there in that one inning.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't say anything else.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm proud of them, too.
All right.
Yep, it's all good.
I'm proud of the Highclimbers.
So Kelso is headed to the state tournament to take the district championship and heads out. Shelton will host Prairie in a winner-to-state loser-out game tomorrow at Shelton Fastpitch Field.
Yep.
1 o'clock first pitch is that right? Is that what we're told?
I think that's right.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not available. Okay, you guys will be there. I might show up if I get out of my memorial early.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, or celebration of life, I guess is a better way to put it. All right.
Well, it was nice being with you guys tonight, and always enjoy working with all 2 of you.
All 2 of us.
Myself.
All right. Anything to add, Andy, before we sign off?
Just check the weather report. Looks like it's going to be dry in town tomorrow. So
then no reason not to go out on a Saturday afternoon.
Come out and support them. Softball team, and it's for all the marbles tomorrow, and so they're going to be ready to play, and hopefully they can play great like they play.
And when we win, I'm going to say when we get to state tournament, we'll have to talk about that because those games are all exclusively NFHS network broadcasts, and they usually are already scheduled out for who's going to do who, but we'll keep everybody apprised. We will talk to you soon. You have been watching High School Sports on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. The preceding presentation on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, has been brought to you by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Mason PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County Public Utility District Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, proudly serving the Hood Canal in Mason County since 1935. The Port of Shelton, promoting possibilities and providing economic benefit to our community. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV.